East Move, LONDONKOP TV. It's the night after the Roma massacre. Oh man, yesterday, man, voice is gone again. Voice is gone again. Yeah, jumping up and down. It's a weird one, man. I'm in a weird place with this game, man, because Roma. All right, let's just cut straight to it. Yeah, Roma are pants. Like they didn't offer they did not offer anything at all. I don't know if it's a combination of they were just shit and we were that good. You know, I think we played some amazing stuff, but I can't tell if it's just a contribution of like them not playing well. I said before the match, they ain't really got nothing. De Rossi, I mean, he's quite old anyway, but apart from getting physical, and Dzeko was the only threat. Dzeko was the threat I was telling you about. He was the only thing that I thought could have harmed us. And in the end, he did actually score. But just looking at the game, we killed them. Yeah, Mane should have scored a few before that. Missed a sitter. Yeah, but then it took Salah now to be in the same kind of position. The first goal was sick. Top corner. The second goal was like how Mane's was. When he went through and he just dinked it over Alisson. Wicked goal. You know, third goal, Mane gets his goal now, redeems himself. Fourth goal, can't remember who scored. Was it Firmino? I've done that match still. But we get to 5-0, and when we get to 5-0 now, it's a weird one because Salah to me had to go off. Salah has to go off. Ings comes on. Ings is not the same quality. I think that's one of the problems that we had in the first place. Ings is not the same quality as Salah. We know that he hasn't had games as well. So I think that showed a bit of the lack of depth we have on the bench, right? But I think in terms of a tactical move and how bad Roma were, I can't knock Klopp for not shutting up shop completely, like doing the Mourinho, because we could have got 7 or 8. They were that bad. Yeah, and I've been having a few debates with the fellas online and stuff like that. I think the key thing in this match, yeah, a lot of you will probably disagree. Hit the comments below. It's Lovren, man. Lovren, and I can't take this player, man. I've said it all season. You know, any of you that know me or follow me on other social media or whatever else, Lovren is a major problem for me. He always has been, yeah. And yesterday, I think it was the epitome of that. Yesterday, he misses a header. It was a nothing ball over the top, right? How do you mistime that? How do you mistime that header? Like, that's a bread and butter routine header. He mistimes it over his head. Dzeko's there. Now, again, if you know you can't get that header right, why not say, right, let me, instead of going for the header, let me follow Dzeko. Let me make sure this man can't even take it down. He tries to header it. And then Dzeko gets it. Dzeko gets the away goal. And it was like a virus after that. That one piece of indecisiveness is what we had at the beginning of the season, right? Carrier starts getting nervous. Then it transcends through the whole team. Then even if Klopp is saying stuff at the side, it's not going to do it. I've played in games like that. Not in the Premiership, obviously. I'm not Premiership level. I'm talking about just when I've played with the guys on the 11-a-side back in the day. Or even when we've played 5-a-side, right? Someone makes a mistake, you all get rattled. And it doesn't matter what someone's saying on the side. All of a sudden, the other team's getting a boost on your behalf. They get an extra yard. They get an extra step. And to me, Lovren did that. And all of a sudden, and the pen wasn't a pen. I mean, the guy smashed it into Milner. Do you know what I mean? But that's what happens when the momentum is gone with the other team. That's what happens. So to me, other than that, the first 80 minutes, we killed them. They never had nothing in the tank. Roma were there for the taking. Personally, I just think the second game, we go to Rome, we don't concede an early goal like we did against Man City, and I think personally we'll tear them apart. They got to come at us. And where Barcelona, I think Barcelona probably was taking the piss out of them, thought that the game wrapped up. I don't think Liverpool for one moment think that the game is done, because they saw what happened to Barca. So I think for us having that knowledge, I think we keep it tight. 20 minutes, silence the crowd, and then Salah or Firmino bag another goal, end the tie, score and end the tie. We have to score. We have to score, or at least it's 0-0 going into like the 70th minute. You know what I mean? Because they won't hit free past us like that. But I think it's a game for conserving energy and just taking our chances when they come, being very patient. We don't have to chase the game. Yeah, I'll be pissed if we lose in Rome, because it won't be because they beat us. It's because we beat ourselves. I said that in my first in my pre-match review on my other post. I do not think anybody is better than us in the Champions League. I think we're the best team in the Champions League that's still left, and I think if we don't win it, it's because we beat ourselves. Yeah, that is my honest opinion. I think the return leg, I'm gonna do a pre-match review for that. But I think the return leg, we've got it. So I think I'm in a weird place, because it's like I want to celebrate because I think we're in the final. I think we're in Kiev, but I sort of can't, because all it will take is like a sending off, a quick sending off, a dodgy penalty or a dodgy offside in Rome, because you know how it stays in Rome. We know how them places are corrupt. You know how the referees try to pretend they don't see anything, and that's my only concern for that match. I'm not concerned about Roma outplaying us one bit. They ain't got the ballers to do it. But if we get effed over on decisions and things like that, and we haven't put the game to bed, then I just think we might be in trouble in that sense. That's the only way I can see it. So I've got a 10% that is nervous and thinking that, are we going to get done over with one of the easiest semi-finals that we've ever had? That we should be there. We should be like 6-0 in front, and we could play the reserves in the second leg, but we're not. So yeah, I'm in a weird place right now, but I'm confident. I think we'll be all right. So yeah, that's it from me. That's just my little analysis of last night. I could go deeper, but there's no need. We're 5-2 ahead. There's actually no need to long this one out. It's just a case of my beef is Lovren. He's got to go. He's got to go, man. Lovren has to go, or go on the bench. I mean, he might be a nice guy, yeah. Listen, he could be the nicest guy out there, yeah. Could be the nicest guy out there. Jimmy Traore was a nice guy, and he was shit. He's got a Champions League medal, but he's shit. He played in that final, the 2005. You know, he's a Liverpool legend. But would you trade him in for anyone now? Jimmy Traore? Right.